A $25,000 reward is being offered for information leading to disappeared Colorado mom Kelsey Bereth, who was last seen on Thanksgiving Day as police continue to search her fiance's property. The reward, which was provided by an anonymous donor, was posted by Woodland Park Police Saturday as they entered day 2 of searching Bereth's fiancé, Patrick Frazie's 35-acre property in Florissant. Bereth was last seen publicly on Thanksgiving Day entering a Safeway store in Woodland with her 1-year-old daughter. The 29-year-old flight instructor was reported missing by her mother 10 days after she was last seen or heard from. As police continue searching Frazie's property with diggers and canine search dogs, they insist he poses no risk to their 1-year-old daughter, who is currently in his custody. Frazie was the last known person to see Bereth before she went missing when she dropped their young daughter Kelsey at his 35-acre ranch in Florissant. Meanwhile, police continued to search Frazie's property for the second day Saturday in the hopes of finding information that could lead to her whereabouts. In a statement Saturday, WPPD said they have no evidence that the couple's daughter is at risk while she remains in her father's care. The Woodland Park Police Department has been in contact with the Teller County Department of Human Services in regards to Kaylee's custody as recently as yesterday morning. At this time, the Department of Human Services does not have evidence that Kaylee's safety is at risk while in Patrick Frazie's custody. We still have not found Kelsey and continue to search for her. They did not give any information about the search of Frazie's house, but said that the investigative team continues to conduct interviews and other casework in the effort to locate Kelsey. Share this article. Share Chief Miles J. Young said the case is the #1 priority for the Woodland Park Police Department. Police have not ruled Frazie out as a suspect, saying they are considering every possibility. Chief DeYoung said on Friday, "There have been numerous questions about whether Patrick is a suspect or a person of interest. At this point we are considering every possibility, and I'm not willing to jump to conclusions or label people involved in this highly complex investigation." He added, "He is communicating with us through his attorney, and that's about all I can say." He claimed Frazie, 32, has yet to sit down with detectives probing Kelsey's disappearance despite his lawyer telling the media he had been cooperating. At the ranch Friday, Frazie was driven away in a blacked-out sheriff's department SUV with Kaylee in his arms, but was not arrested and did not answer officers' questions. He used the conference to ask Frazie to sit down and talk to investigators 23 days after her disappearance. The chief said they wanted to ask Frazie if he traveled at all in the days after Kelsey was last seen, and asked why it took 12 days for them to search Frazie's home. He said, "That's a very good question. Why did it take so long to search the home? There are a number of other things that we have done up to this point that have led to us being able to search the residence at this point." The police chief also revealed Frazie has not yet allowed Kelsey's mother, the grandmother of their 1-year-old baby Kaylee, to see the child since her disappearance. He said, "Good question. No, the grandmother has not seen her baby, her granddaughter, at this time." Asked if it was wise to leave the baby with Frazie when they don't know if he was involved in her mom's disappearance, he said they did see Kelsey's daughter last week. "Yes, we are looking into that," adding, "I have no information at this time that I need to take the child away at this point." Kelsey was last seen on surveillance footage with her 1-year-old entering a Safeway store in Woodland Park around 12. 8:30 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day in November 25, co-workers got a text message from Bureth's phone saying she would not be coming to work the following week. Frazee told police he received a similar message. That same day, Bureth's cell phone signal was recorded in Gooding, Idaho, some 700 miles from where she vanished. It was not until December 2, however, that police searched Bureth's home after her mother reported her missing. Frazee had never contacted police. It remains unclear when Bureth, who is a flight instructor, was meant to collect her daughter from Frazee's home, or what the text he received from her said exactly. Police are yet to officially rule her disappearance suspicious and said they have no evidence to indicate anything other than she is a missing person. When they searched Kelsey's home, they found cold cinnamon rolls which had been left out, presumably to cool. The only thing missing was her purse. She's not the kind that runs off. This is completely out of character. She's reliable, considerate and honest, Cheryl, Kelsey's mother, said at the press conference last week. Deputies arrived and cut the lock on the gate that leads onto Frazee's property, according to ABC News correspondent Clayton Sandell. Frazee was present when they arrived and later left the house with his daughter in the back of a sheriff's vehicle, according to ABC News. Several law enforcement vehicles including a K-9 search dog unit and an FBI pickup with a wheelbarrow in the back were seen driving up the dirt road towards the farm where Frazee keeps cattle and horses. Asked if police gave digging equipment on the farm for the search, he added, "I'm sure they do. What we're looking for is any evidence at all, whether it's above ground or below ground. It's a county search and rescue team, but they are going to be run by the FBI's evidence recovery team. Cadaver dogs, any item laying out there that could be of value." Frazee's attorney Jeremy Lowe said that he is cooperating with law enforcement. In addition to the FBI, local police, officials with Colorado Bureau of Investigation and Teller County Sheriff's Office were also at the scene.